What up, guys? I got a treat for you. So this is the camera that overlooks my Scare Pigeon and my other little device here. So I noticed today that the Scare Pigeon was knocked over. Like, what the hell? So I went up there today and straightened it out, but I thought, hey, let me go check out the video and see what happened. I mean, this is a piece of round tubular steel with two little skis on it, so it kind of saddles this middle of the tile, and that thing ain't just falling over on its own. I thought maybe we had like a little microburst, a good gust of wind or something, so thought I'd find out what's going on. And you guys aren't going to believe this, man. Let me hit play here. There's a hawk. It looked out, turned its head and looked at it. That pisses this hawk off. Look at that. The hawk got pissed. And he's on its head. And the funny thing is the Scare Pigeon is trying to turn its head with the stepper motor, but that heavy hawk is on top of it. Look at it. It's pissing him off. There's another hawk right there. Crazy. This first hawk here just sits on that pigeon head. Look, the head's turning around with the motion sensor and everything. The hawk is like, what the hell? It's kind of washed out the screen there because it got close in the infrareds, but he goes back over there, these two hawks. And this one over here has like, catches a pigeon or something, and it's eating on a pigeon over there. So let me fast forward a little bit. He goes back over there to it. There he goes. Flew around and he's back. And he's going to pounce on that. There, the Scare Pigeon just turned its head. Now reset, it's looking again. Look at that. Hawk's like, what? No fucking way. Can't remember where, but it's going to pounce. Boom! Hawk's back on its head. The head, look, the stepper motor's turning the owl's head. Oh, there it goes again. This is awesome. Oh, all right, I got to do some narration over this video because for some reason I was doing screen recording and this headphones like times out and turns off, which was kind of weird. So hopefully it's recording again. So this hawk is determined, sitting on the Scare Pigeon head for a while. The plastic owl. He's pissed. Now he's giving the owl the stare. Look at that. And then going back on, you look at me? You looking at me? So he's going to try to tear up my owl, my Scare Pigeon. But it's hard plastic purchased from Amazon, so he's not having a lot of luck. Now he jumps off and he's going to go land over there for a while and give it the stare. And then the microprocessor inside my owl's going to continue to do its thing. It's going to reset. Now it's starting to look. As soon as that hawk triggers the motion sensor on that side, it's going to give him the stare again. Keep moving. Right now the head's just moving real slow on the Scare Pigeon. Boom. That's when he knocks it over. Thought he was sneaking up on my owl. Knocked it over. He's pissed. Look at him hitting the talons into the plastic owl head, but it's to no avail. This one's just like, whatever, I got my meal. So, pretty crazy. And the owl head keeps turning. The stepper motor got a decent amount of power. It seems like once that hawk gets a good grip, see the head just tried to turn with the stepper motor. It's only got so much power, but it's trying. And it does turn sometimes with the hawk's talon on there. It just spun its head around. So they're going to go at it for a little bit. A little fight between the hawk and my Scare Pigeon. Oh, man. It's like, what the hell? And he kind of fly off like, huh. What the hell is that? So I think that's about the last time it really jumps on it. From here on, they just kind of hop around, checking it out. This one over here to the right still chomping down on some pigeon it caught or rode it or something. It's probably a pigeon. Oh, it's creeping up. I don't think it jumps on it anymore. I think it's just pissed and checking it out. But mostly, look how still it is. The video isn't froze. You can see the other hawk was moving. Look at that hawk moving its head. Oh my goodness, that is funny. What is that? Oh, do you see that? It was this hawk over here was chomping bones or shredding that pigeon. That one just jumped and flew over there. Head's still trying to turn with my scare pigeon laid over. But that's mostly it. Looks like somebody's walking around with a flashlight, so the hawks are looking over there. Maybe the neighbor kind of heard some commotion over here and is looking around. Doesn't know what it is, or maybe he does. He knows the owl's up there. He thought that was funny. He could see it from his yard, it turning his head and stuff. So yeah, man, this pigeon is getting devoured by that hawk. So that's mostly it. Okay, and then got the hawk sitting over there staring, and my little other box gets their attention. Now it's its time to die. Boom! This is the thing that has a little motion sensor, and then it turns on a motor and vibrates this can just to make some noise for when pigeons walk around up here, just so that it scares the pigeons away. So somehow he saw this thing earlier and didn't like it. And he attacked it. So now it's laying on its side. I had to straighten that out also when I went up there. So anyway, this is how it used to sit, looking this way, and then would turn its head around to look when they landed over here. But one thing is about the shape of the body is this one was kind of aimed down, and this one over here was kind of aimed up a little bit. Get a lot of false triggers a little bit. It was too sensitive. So I do switch it around when I put it back up there. So now when I put it back up, I added another little tail, spinner tail to it so it can make some noise. Now this sensor's, because of the shape of the back, it's aiming uphill a little bit. So it's getting them around here. And then the front of the body is more down a little bit. So I'm hoping it gets a little less false detections. Now by default, the head's going to scan looking this way. And it'll look straight, you know, whenever it detects over here, or if it detects over here, it's going to spin its head totally backwards. So it's back in operation, looking that way. Here's a pigeon walking by. I think this can's going to rattle a few times when it sets off the detector. I think it already set off over here, so it has a couple seconds before it resets. And then it'll rattle. And kind of, just hopefully just kind of sets off the nerves. There it goes. It rattled. Pigeon jumped over here. So I just have these devices up there just to kind of do some animated things and hopefully keep the pigeons away. I mean, they've been making a mess out of up here. So this chicken wire has definitely helped because this section's totally chicken wired off. They can't get it. And I just have one section on this other side that isn't. That's just kind of scary to get to, so I haven't done anything about it. So anyway, we'll end it there. With that, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what you think about these hawks. And if you think this scare pigeon is still badass. Catch you guys later.